Okay, and we're back. While I was gone, I worked to uh, get more of the ruler finished up. Baby girl's being a little fussy right now. We're trying to finish this up. Hopefully, she'll be able to not be so fussy I can't finish this. But, oh, yay, teaching from home! I think she's okay now. She's going to be world famous when this is all said and done. Good girl, little Charlie. Charlie's been working on some digestive issues, and she needs to go number 2 badly, and is a little blocked up. We're working on getting that out. So, here we go. I have all the way from 1 all the way up to 10, all the way down to the 16th of an inch. And one thing I will remind some people that maybe need help on figuring out how exactly we're doing all of these. Raise your hand if you've ever cut up a pizza. Okay, so if you cut up a pizza, all right, there might be some poop coming out. So if you've ever cut up a pizza, that's basically what drawing out a 1-inch segment is. Okay, when we start cutting out a pizza, you take a pizza out of the oven, the first thing we do is we cut the pizza directly in half, just like we cut the inch in half. After that, the second step of cutting up a pizza is cutting up this half and cutting up this half. After that, once we have 4 slices, we're gonna find the middle point and cut up the next slice, hit escape, cut up the next slice in half, cut the next slice in half, cut the next slice in half, and now we have 8 slices. Okay, let's say that we had 16 people over to our party, and we need to cut the eighths in half. Because right now, if we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices on here. We're going to make 16 slices, just like this. Escape, here, midpoint, hit 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 escape. And just like that, we have one more segment to go. So how I'm bringing the other options up for us when I am, so I'm trying to orbit, but I want to just move the picture. I want to take the picture and move it to the side. I'm going to click down on here. So the orbit tool is coming up. I'm holding down on the roller, and with my other finger, I'm going to right click. Hopefully I can do it in place just like this. So I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna right click, and then you're gonna hit pan, and then you can move it over to where you want it to go. When you're done with that, hit exit, then you can finish drawing this out. So we're doing eighth, we're gonna come down to this length first. Do you notice that as the segments of the inch get smaller, what's happening to the length of line? So as our inches are getting smaller, if I go to let's finish this up really quick. Let's do this last little bit. 1/16, 3/16, 5/16, 7/16, 9/16, 11/16, 13/16, and 15/16. So as the length of line gets smaller, so it goes from here, then it goes to this one, then it goes to this one, what's happening to the overall fraction? The fraction's getting smaller. The reason it is laid out like this is so that it is organized and you'll be able to figure it out. My suggestion to you, in order to understand measurement much better, practice drawing this out. One of the reasons why I'm making this an assignment is now we just drew 12 1-inch segments of a ruler, and if you can learn how to do this, you'll learn measurements so much better.